Hey everybody, this is Sandman here doing a second viewer game analysis from my viewers Chunk. Help him improve his play by watching one of his replays, kind of critiquing what he does in early games where he really needs the help, and just going on different item builds and skill builds and kind of critiquing stuff from there. Let's speed this up a little bit to get this going through the loading phase. I caught a little bit of the end of this game. I don't remember who won, but let's get this up and running. It's just an all-pick game we're casting here, so we're not looking at anything, crazy. No picks, no bans, no counter picks. I mean, you can in all pick, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Oh shit. See, everyone's getting loaded up here. Alright, we got a Spectre, a Rubik Crystal Maiden, Tide King, and a Silencer going to be playing on the Radiant side. On the Magnus, Magnus Storm, Darkseer, Jakiro, and Lena. Interesting lineups you got going on here. Put this on free camera. Alright, Radiant, we got Gabs on the Tide King. Chunk on the Rubik, cool. Sal on the Silencer. Oops, got that speeded up. Crystal Maiden unbalanced. Along with... Ooh, the hell, I just ran out of that. And Peon on the Spectre. Dire. Crazy VC on Jakiro. Storm Spirit. Chronatos. It's kind of a cool name. New B on the Magnus and on the Luna. Down 4. Alright. Lanes we're going here. Jakiro is going to be going top with the Magnus. I don't necessarily agree with that, going in the quote-unquote safe lane. Because Magnus, yes, he does need some farm to be, be played properly. Jakiro is a great support to let him do that. But I think the Luna down here is much better equipped to be going up on the top lane. Going mid, going to be Storm Spirit, of course. You need to get to level 6 quickly. And typically, you want to see the Darkseer on a solo lane because he does excel with levels.
The battle begins.
We do have the Rubik going mid. Looks like he's going to go fast for this fast bottle with the 3 branches at a tango. We have the Crystal Maiden with the Silencer going top. Pretty decent burst damage along with the Tide King and the Spectre on bottom. That's fine. I guess you can lane it either way. Crystal Maiden, a little more of a babysitter, but she can't really stop much of anything coming to kill, trying to kill the Spectre. Like I said, early game. I'm gonna focus on Chunk here, the Rubik. He does finally skill up ability Fade Bolt, which is good. What if he didn't skill anything until they came to lane? So that's smart on his part. What if someone tried to come gank him? And so. Good to get some harass. I think his range is a little bit longer. His attack range is 480. Rubik's is what, 500? 600. So just knowing that you have a longer attack range on the Storm Spirit, you can out harass him a little bit. Chunk is kind of auto attack on the wave a little bit. Missing some last hits. Let's keep last hits denies up. But that's one thing I have noticed, that he does get out last hit. That's last hitted. When he mids. So right now he's sitting at a whopping 1 for 1 with a 4 against a 1. Storm Spirit is not very good early game. He's kind of weak. Rubik, not a great mid hero anyway, because he does have just one ability, Fade Bolt, that does damage. The Telekinesis does no damage, but it is like a lift, keeps someone pinned down. That's why he's played typically as a support. He does have that bottle at 148, which is good. Good use of the Fade Bolt to get those last hits to get the bottle coming out. And he not a very fast transition on getting the bottle. He was standing over there for seems like an interesting amount of time to use the courier. So one thing I can talk to him about just courier management. Did miss a few last hits there. He did say he does have an old laptop, so Just, you know, want to make sure you accustomed to the hardware you're playing with. And right now, see, you're hanging back. Okay, you're gonna get XP. You missed the last hit, you know, right here. I know you're waiting for your bottle, but there's no need to. It's gonna come to you anyway. There's no need to hang back and not get the last hits. I mean, 50 gold in the beginning may not seem like a lot, but hey, it can seem like a lot. Not a lot of action happening here. Ooh, you have the Spectre and the Tide King down here, really getting walloped. And see, you do have the Tide Hunter sitting on 400 gold, and they still have a Walking Courier. So, I don't really like that. You really want to get that upgraded as soon as you have 200 gold. You know, some support should be doing that. And this really kind of sucks, this lane Darkseer against the Spectre Tide King, just because that Ion Shell from the Darkseer is really going to make it hard for the Spectre to farm. Of course, I did miss First Blood, as I always do. So, true Dota fashion, I will miss that. This Crystal Maiden. Oof. Ooh, she got the cool hair. Oh, nice. She does have the 4 tangos and boots. Look out. But Crystal Maiden is one of the slowest heroes in the game. That's how she's kind of balanced around, because her abilities are very good. And they do a lot of damage for support early game. So they do definitely want to, you know, she get a root and a slow. I mean, that's pretty good. Checking out back to mid. See how this Rubik is just getting crushed in the last hits. 19 last hits on the Storm Spirit to 7 on the Rubik. Nice good rune control there, picking up the haste. I mean, he does have wards. Storm Spirit does not have wards. Wait, he just had a ward. What the hell? I just saw it. How can it run out? The game's only 4 minutes in. Am I going crazy? Might be. Alright. Alright, well, we do have, wow, even your, of course, wow, missed another last hit. Silencer is a pain in the ass. He is one of those heroes that is a pain in the dick. He does, but he's building them all wrong. You know, last word, you can take 1 point in Glaives. That's fine if you're in a last hit. Totally fine. But I think you should be maxing last word, personally. You know, that is, you know, doing silence, Curse of Silent, that's what they call it. You know, you're going to make them spam out their abilities, waste their mana. If they don't, they're going to waste mana and health anyway. So, yeah, it can be good. But Magnus does have a pretty cheap ability. Oof. And he should be dead. There you go. Nice. I mean, this Silencer already has 6 in stolen. That's actually really good. Oh, sorry about that. Did not know Skype call was coming through. Wow. So he did pick up that haste rune. And we have a strategic pause coming in right now from the Tide. While we're waiting for this, take a look at Spectre still sitting at, you know, 9 last hits at 5 minutes into the game. Not very good. Tide Hunter sitting at 4. Tide should really be stacking and pulling, but it's going to be really hard with this. You know, the Spectre really does need to get that Ring of Health, that Ring of Regen. That would really help him out a whole bunch. You know, he's 40 gold away from it, but if he did better at last hitting, which was hard with the Ion Shell, I understand. But I mean, you're 40 gold away from that Ring of Protection. You know, so you can have that Tide Hunter, you know, stacking and pulling all those camps, which will leave, you know, these 2 heroes right here, the Darkseer and the Luna, both need pretty hefty farms to be kind of useful. Darkseer really needs levels, but also does well with items as well. Luna needs levels as well, but I mean, needs levels to get her Eclipse up there. You know, level 2 Eclipse is really good. You get 7 beams out, which does the amount of damage as your Lucent beams. So you could do a lot of damage coming out there. But last hits on the Luna, look at that, 7. Last hits Darkseer, 9. So overall, not a very high last hitting count. But let's go ahead and fast forward this. Like I said, I have not really watched the game Going 8 times the speed right now. Going fast, Captain. Silencers, TPing somewhere. Don't know. Crystal Maiden going for that magic wand. 2 minutes. Oh, crap. Alright, Magnus does have that No Talisman, Stout Shield, and a Clarity. Build is not the best, not very optimal. But he is level 3, and look at this. Crystal Maiden level 5. So he's going to have to play super conservative. Just take a look at that. Still no wards anywhere on the map. And still, oh god. Oh god, this thing. This thing should be eaten alive. It's just waddling through river with nothing. Oh god, take that thing down. Someone needs to kill that thing. Nature's Prophet, where are you? Where's the wards? Alright, still. Oh, we do have a flying crew on this side. I apologize. We do have a gank coming in top. Storm Spirit is level 6, so now he's going to start ganking on the Silencer here, who's only level 5. Ouch. So that's going to be some nuts. Oh, and 4-man gank up top with CM. She bowed. Oh, she went bottom for some reason. She said, "Fuck you, Silencer. I'm done." She was tired of getting all those kills up on the top lane, so she decided to go bottom for no apparent reason. They had a great combo going. Not saying they could have gotten a kill out of all that, but hey, they may have lived, the two of them. So there's really no point in Crystal Maiden to go bottom unless the Spectre's, you know, crying for, you know, I need some support, I need some help. They're harassing the shit out of me. I don't know. You can't see all the team chat, but still, no point for them to see anything like that. We do have the Rubik is level 6. Oh, you gotta steal. You gotta be fast on those. You wanna steal that Ice Path at all costs. It's so good. So good to steal.
Denied.
There he is. Does ooh, Vortex. That's a pretty decent spell to steal, but you'd really like to steal his oh god, what's it called? His jumping ability. This thing, Ball Lightning. But I mean that is an ability that makes him immune to everything when he's flying around, so he basically doesn't exist on the map. But it also does damage, but it also drains a shit ton of mana. So you don't really want to use that too much early game because it can deplete so much mana. But still, the Vortex is still good because you do have the Telekinesis, you have the Vortex, and you have the Fade Bolt, which really is going to lock someone down for a good 3 to 4 seconds just with those two abilities at such low levels. I mean, Vortex at level 1, Telekinesis level 2. So you got lots of potential CC there. I would not be chasing this, especially you wanted to get this kill and you're not going to get it. You're just going to die. Stop overcommitting. You know, you're not level 6 as Tide. You want to get to level 6 as fast as possible. You're only level 4. That's really bad. Tide needs to get to 6 as possible with that Ravage, and then you really want to be ganking, moving around, supporting, TPing in places, using that Ravage to assist your team, secure kills, secure towers after that. That's really where you want to be using Ravage. Take that
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Going back to Rubik, checking him out. Sitting at last hits of 12. Storm Spear is 29. And Chunk, we need to talk about your last hitting. Because you are just, he's doubling. Oh, nice job, but you got to follow up with Telekinesis while it's in the air. Follow up with that in the air. Follow up with a Fade Bolt on top of that, along with Electric Vortex, but you can still attack while that's going on. And you did steal Ball Lightning, so there you go. But you don't have a huge mana pool going on right now, so you do need to get those Arcane Boots up on you, and that will give you a little extra bit of mana and a little more sustainability in lane with your just mana pool and Ball Lightning. So, but it only has a 2-minute cooldown on this stolen spell, so that kind of, it's gonna hurt you a little bit, but not too much. Spectre, not buying any items, probably looking to go for a Radiance. I mean, at 1300, hasn't bought a Ring of Health, hasn't. I don't think it's a good item. You should be going to Fusel Blade, so you can be at least useful. You can burn people's mana. And coming top, we do have the Hasted Storm Spirit coming to gank this Silencer, which you see him. You see him now, and you're dead. You will be missed, Silencer. Oh, big silence, big silence. Hit him with some glaives. Hit him with some glaives. Hit him with glaives. Glaives! Glaives, man, glaives! Big. Oh. Try to get the sweet KS on the Spectre. Get him using those glaives. You can orb walk. I'm not really, you don't have to worry about orb. Don't. Oh, now it's back on. Now it's on autocast. Sure, why not? Let's put that shit on autocast after there's no need to have it on autocast. Makes perfect sense to me. And here comes. Get the roost. Oh, the roost's already been dead. And then he didn't have mana to skewer away. Oh, poor guy. But nice Rubik picking that item up. Still has the ball lightning. Oh, got enough mana. Got enough mana. Wow. Got enough gold to pick up those mana boots. Guys, let Spectre have the farm. If you're around her, let her get it. Let Spectre get it. That'll help her out. And he goes to buy the mana boots. Yes. And look at this. Look at this guy. They got wards. They got wards out in this level. Tide King here. He knows Jakiro's there, and he probably sees them now. He's got the Ravage. I don't want to comment on this guy's build. He's gonna Ravage for no reason. Still hasn't gushed.
Dire's top tower is under
Run
attack.
back the other way. This is a very bad build on Tide King. Crazy. Chunk, if you're ever playing, do not have this build, man. Do not be maxing Gush. Keep 1 point in Gush. Max Anchor Smash first, followed by Crag and Shell. Get that, please. And they're going to lose tower because no one has a TP scroll, and I'm assuming. Of course not. Why would you have... Oh! Crystal Maiden had one. But she can't really defend that by herself. She's a support. So that's one tower down. Bring in the gold in favor of the Dire by 1k. Not really a huge deal. But XP, Dire by a little bit. Not a crazy... I mean, it's still 11 minutes into the game, 12 minutes into the game. Not a big deal. But the reason they're doing better on a lot of gold is because the last hitting is so much better on the Dire. Look at that, 37, 30. 25's third at Spectre for the Radiant. And then 22. So 3 out of the top 5 last hitters are Dire. That's not something you really want. You don't really want to have that. You should work on your last hit efficiency, Chunk. Alright? Get that up. I don't know how these people can cast these games and just sit here and just talk by himself all day. It's amazing. It's a skill. It's a skill. It's a gift. Spectre. 2k gold. 2k gold, pretty much. Fuck buying items. That's for pussies. We don't buy that shit. Crystal oh, he's dead. Chunk, oh, his ice. No mana for it. But he magic wands to give himself a little more mana. Chunk is eating a few bottle charges. But hopefully, who's gonna get that 14-minute rune? We got. Look out! We got the Lina there. Jakiro. Ooh, they got him pinned in. They got him pinned in, and he doesn't even know it. Oh, now he does. But she has Eclipse up. She should use it. Ooh, nice job. Nice way of avoiding that gank with a static Revenant. And then here it is. Yep. You definitely want to try and toss her away when something like that happens. You could have tossed her over here into the trees, maybe blocking vision of her from your team because it won't hit you if she doesn't have vision. Maybe it could have saved your life. I don't know, but you still died. But still, he hates Anchor Smash. He hates one of the better Tide Hunter skills. Silencer going to town. One more hit, and she's dead. Well, I guess it is working for this because he does have uncoordinated people using Curse the Silent. What the hell is Spectre doing? Sweet ult. I think that was ulting for vision. I'm not sure. But we do have the Crystal Maiden with 2 points up in our Arcane Aura. So that will help the Spectre, get some extra daggers out along with, everyone else on the team getting 2 mana regen a second. CM, oh, just have some wards. Look out, she's gonna be placing those here soon. Give them. They have 1 ward out in the. Where's the other ward? Where is it? Someone tell me, please. Anyone? Nope. Silencer probably gonna go for that Rod of Atos with the 2 Staffs of Wizardry. I would recommend when you're doing something like that to get the point booster, not point booster, vitality booster first, because he is super squishy. He's level 9. Let's check Lehero level. What is that? He is, okay, highest level in the game. Level 9. Him, Luna, and Rubik. Alright, so let's check out Rubik. Rubik says 796. Well, this is a bad example. Those are all super squishy. But even the level 8 Magnus at 1,000 hit points. And he's a level below. With no really big items. I mean, he's got a Null Talisman. Ooh, look out. No, Circlet. So, I mean, that's relatively the same cost. 100 more gold. We're fine. And they just... Nice job on Silencer to do that after he skewers. But it's just going to chew through a lot of his health, a lot of his mana. Really gonna keep your brother down, you know? I don't like this push with just Tidehunter. Oh, he does have Ravage up, but still, Spectre is really worthless right now because she looks like she's going for the Radiance build, but has no. He's going for the Radiance, but nothing. She's useless. She can't contribute anything to fights. Nothing. So you're up on a, trying to be pushing when you should be not having your Crystal Maiden right here on bottom. I mean, look at this. What is this Crystal Maiden doing? She's down here by herself, that's where you should be. But you would have this entire area to farm. Those creep waves. You can, stack camps for yourself. You can pull that one down. It's just you get so much more usefulness being down in that bottom lane. That's why this is called the safe lane. Because it's on your half of the map. Safe lane for the Dire. This one, because you have this whole half of the map, which is your jungle creeps, along with it's your half the map. It's a little safer, but you can have wards to protect yourself. You can have a ward here to protect yourself. Have a ward over here to protect yourself. So you can really ward any ways that people want to get into your jungle. So I mean, come from this way, come from that way, come from this way, you go from that way. I mean, you can really have vision everywhere if you want to get some farm. So it's just, and still, one of their carries is missing on all this farm on bottom. You're not maximizing your farm. Let's see. Why? I mean, Spectre's got some decent last hits at 46 in the game, but still, Darkseer, it's really hard to compare Darkseer because Darkseer is just gonna Ion Shell a creep wave, pick up at least 2 to 3 of those on the creep wave. It's, I mean, easy 2 to 3 without even having to do anything. So it's really hard to compare a farming Spectre with 68 base damage along with a Darkseer who just it does what, 90 damage and an AoE over time, and there's nothing anyone can do about it except kill the creep. Darkseer is going for that mech build, which they do have a lot of magical bursts coming out. Mech's a good item if no one else on your team is going to build it. Looks like they're probably discussing Jakiro's going to go pipe. So someone getting mech, someone getting pipe. I see them talking about it. Luna. I don't like the power treads. This was a game done before they nerfed the power treads, or excuse me, nerfed the tranquil boots. So Luna picking up the treads, I don't like that because she is super squishy. Tranquil boots is always the way to go. Well, not as of tomorrow, but on Luna, it is the way to go when this game was played. To get tranquil boots on her, give her sustain in lane, so she doesn't have to worry about any of this shit. Fill your bottle. Take your last swig. You should have taken that last swig. That's alright. Magnus does have a Blink Dagger up, so probably looking to get some initiations on that. Let's see if Chunk stole Ion Shell. Cool. Ion Shell v Ion Shell. Nope. just gonna say screw it. I'll get the next one. Let's see if Chunk can get some sweet RP kills here, or steals. English is apparently hard. It does have that point booster, so probably going to be going a Bloodstone, which I don't like a rushed Bloodstone. There are, unless you're stomping pretty hard and getting a boatload of farm, which you're kind of, I mean, you've come back. Wow, you've come back a lot. You're 53 last hits. Your Storm Spirit fell off for whatever reason and is now sitting at 47. So whatever he's doing. Ooh. No steal. Oh, nice pickup. Steal that spell. Steal it. Oh, steal something. Oh, and we run. And we run like girls. Okay, and CM's gonna be dumb. You can. No, God, don't stay. Indecisive there. Oh God, Tide Bird Ravage. Very indecisive there. You should have just ran and committed. Just say, I'm done. I can't do anything. And Tide's gonna die. She's just gonna ball lightning. You know, be a little storm, be a little bit. Wow, I don't think that back was really needed, but got it. Jakiro going to town this game. Oh, dude. No, do not call GG. First of all, you have a Spectre. Okay, I'm saying you have a hard carry in the game. Can carry harder than a Luna. With the equal items, I think the Spectre can carry harder than Luna. But
is under attack.
just my personal opinion. That's with the exact same items. Because whatever damage you do, Spectre is going to reflect it back. You know, Dispersion. Damage reflected, 22% pure damage. So it's not mitigated. And it's a max radius of 1,000. So it's a good ability late game when you can tank up that damage. You know, looks like you're going to be going Radiance. But get that heart. You know, having a 23-minute relic if you're going Radiance Rush, not good. Not good, sir. Diffuse a Blade, like I said earlier. Much better ability, or excuse me, much better item pickup. And Chunk, you're getting uphill misses. Stand up here. Sit up here. There you go. There you go. That works a little better for you. Still going that Bloodstone. I don't agree with that. But it's just, you know, what I believe in. Different thing for Rubik. I mean, you got a mech. Unless the end's moving that mech. Well, she got the headdress. Probably go mech. Tide Hunter. I have no idea. So I'll discuss with my team what the hell they wouldn't. You know, if they're going to support items, but Rubik is a support. You know, you already have one rod of Atos being built. There's, oh, man, why would you farm with that? There's no need for it. No need for it at all. So what are you gonna run over here? It doesn't extend all the way up here. Oh, it kind of extends here, but hey, what the hell do I know? Oh shit! Sorry if I'm shifting around uncomfortably a lot. It pulled my hamstring at the gym tonight, so kind of hurts. Spectre is going to probably go back and heal up. I mean, look at that. 910 health at level 10. Someone with the similar level Magnus. Check out Magnus. 1100. So it's sitting at 200 more health with just 2 null talismans, which gives him 6 additional strength. That's the way you shouldn't go Radiance. Diffuse a Blade. 2 blades of Alacrity gives you 20 agility. You know, I'll add to your armor for every 7 points. That'll give you almost 2.5 extra armor. Almost 3. Almost 3. I'm sorry. Yeah, math is complicated. Barely can't do anything right today. That's all right. CM finally got that buckler. Looking to get a 30-minute mechanism. Yep. He is going that Bloodstone build, which I don't necessarily agree. Like I said, to each their own how they want to build the game. Build the game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, taking a look at this. Let's
Dire's
look at the
middle
overview
tower
here.
is under
Alright,
attack.
Dire is doing well pushing. I mean, they're pushing at 5 right now because they can. They do have those big abilities, you know, the Macro Pyre, the Reverse Polarity here, the Eclipse. You know, they do have the counter initiation with the Ravage here. But, you know, it was used for no reason right there. You gain no objective doing that. You just burned a big, one of your big abilities and got nothing. You know, you gotta realize that you are down gold. I mean, you're down 1, 2, 3, 4 towers. You've taken 1 of theirs. So right now, that's a 6,000 gold swing in their favor. And, oh wow. And the gold graph is kind of telling that. 10,000 gold in favor of the Dire, along with the XP graph showing over 10,000 XP in favor of the Dire as well. Don't go Radiance. But now you can go Diffusal Blade Heart. Let's see, he does have his Soul Booster now. Alright, so definitely for realsies gonna be going Bloodstone. Let's take a look at the Dire. What have they done with all their gold? Okay, yeah, that was nice. Sure looks like you're trying to skewer down the low ground here. Couldn't quite make the distance. Just didn't click far enough. Luna's is going to be going for that Manta style. Jeez. Couldn't think of the name. Of course, I missed another kill. If you're going to go Bloodstone, you'd want to have that done within 20 minutes. Okay? 25. We'll give you 25. Everything done at 25 minutes. Because, you know, that's when a lot of the kills are going to be happening. Yeah, you are going to be getting some kills late game. But you are super squishy. And at the late game, all you're going to be is just throw out a few abilities. And then your usefulness is done. You know, you make Telekinesis up a carry. Someone you want to just get rid of it in the fight for a few seconds. You know, initiate with it. You Fade Bolt to reduce some of their damage on the enemy team. Which is very helpful. But your auto attacks are going to do nothing. Right now you're hitting for 77. You know, Spectre with no farm be outside this relic is sitting for 130. Even without that, Spectre be hitting for 71. With no items. At relatively, oops, 1 level below you. Even the Tide Hunter is hitting for more, and he is 4 levels below you. And still, no points in Anchor Smash. My goodness. Great farming ability. Also reduces enemy damage by 40%. Does go through BKB. So they just... I mean, it's a physical damage spell as well. So the damage will go through BKB. Hey, they're immune to magic damage, not physical. Why not? It's great. Ooh, they can be picking up this kill right here. They're going for... Couldn't decide. Do I get the courier or do I get... Why would you go for that? You're standing right next to her. You wasted... It's like 3 minutes, right? Or 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute cooldown. And he burned it. Oh, Chunk. Gotta hang back. Gotta hang back. Watch out for the RPs. Stole Ice Path. Ice Path's a great ability to steal. Because you can counter-initiate and initiate with it, but you are going to die right here. Possibly. If CM had... Oh, CM does have her mechanism done. And you are going to run like a little girl. No, you should run. You should done. You're done. You're done. Trying to help him. Just run. Just run. Just run. Run around those, though, when I say just run. And she buckler, just keep going. Keep going, dude. You can lift him up to get him away. Push him back, push him back. Nice job. I know you're not in the game, but still, nice job. CM still has that mech in her stash. Really need to be bringing that out. But we do have 30-minute Radiance. Completed. And no closer to being any more useful. Still not tanky at all for this dispersion. So if you're going to try and get tanky and max its dispersion, you got to do it. But that is a smart play right there to get
Dire's
the
top tower is under
TP scroll,
attack.
go back to base. You know, you have very minimal armor and not a whole lot of items to go along with it and back it up. Look at this. Let's speed this up a little bit. We get some action going here. Nothing really happening right now. Okay, so we do have some, you know, late game. You know, they're getting some more gold. They are getting some wards being bought out on the enemy teams. We do have, you know, ward right here, ward right there, ward right there. So Dire's, you know, they're really using their gold wisely to keep control of the map. You know, Radiant has this lowly ward here. Only ward I can see on the map for them. So they have no vision of their jungle, which makes it safe. So at the very least, you need to get a ward right here or right over here so you can see them coming in. You know, you can even ward, you know, it sounds silly, but you can ward here so you can see them coming through the river if they're going to come this way. It's just, you need to get some ward, you need to get some vision so you'll have a safe
Radiant's
place to
top
farm
tower
in your
is under
jungle.
attack.
Do you have the Dire doing the
Radiant's
push-ins
structures are fortified.
here on them? They are really taking advantage, as they should, of any lead that they do have. You know, you do get ahead. You take a. What you do is when you kill a hero, kill a tower, something. You need to take an objective with it. You know, they got a couple hero kills and they took towers with them. So that's taking an objective. Oh, big RP. Big RP. He did steal Shockwave. Damn it. You were in perfect position to steal that. Oh, man. That would have been so sweet. And the team wipe coming out from the Dia team. Took him out with the Magnus, giving his life for his team. But with a very sexy 4-man RP. They don't give a shit about the backdoor protection. They're just going to go ahead and damage through it. And, I mean, they still got 4 seconds for one person to be up. They should really be pushing this to get the tier 3 and getting the racks right here. You know, not a whole lot you can do about it. And it's Storm Spirit, you know, nicely new. Creeps are going to spawn at the 0 and 30 second mark. So he just put that static remnant down. And being a little jerk, just flying around. Trying to go for kills. They're not really going to get any kills without some of these big ultimates, any big abilities. You know, you don't have Macro Pyre. You do have the Ice Path, but you don't have the wall. You're not going to do that much damage. You don't have the Luna with you, especially. You know, she's where a lot of your damage is coming out on auto attack damage, and with the Eclipse is going to do some pretty decent magic damage as well. I mean, she does have Manta, Morbid Mass, no Helm of the Dominator yet. Don't know why she decided to finish her Manta before the Helm of the Dominator, so she can be using her, you know, Dominated Creep to be stacking her Ancients on her side of the map. Don't know. Do have a completed Bloodstone on Chunk at 34 minutes. I don't know exactly when he got it. I'm assuming before 34 minutes because he would have had 6 charges if he just completed it. He's only got 4. Oh, there's that one Illustrious ward. That one ward. And he's going to lift him, toss him back, get the stun on them. Nice, and run away. Ty, does he have Ravage? No, no Ravage. He used to be telling his team, I don't have Ravage. I don't have Ravage. Run away. But they're thinking that the Tide has Ravage. But only 1 point in Shockwave. Or, excuse me, Anchor Smash. Big vacuum back into Macro Pyre. They're just going to take their team down. She did mech on that fight. Does have an Urn of Shadows, but no. He hasn't used Rod of Atos yet. I don't think I've seen him Atos anything yet. You know, you buy an active item. It's got a 1200 range on it. Use it. It's going to slow their movement speed, what, 60%. You can use it to chase. You just get away. It's just a Rod of Atos. Really overall good item. You know, Audi from Dignitas loves Rod of Atos. There it is. There's a Ravage. Gonna pick up some kills through a Silencer. I mean, still, Silencer is a He's not a good carry. He can do some good burst damage, but he's not a carry whatsoever. Let's check out last hits again. Chunk still not doing too bad in the scheme of things. Does have 81 last hits. You know, as of course you're gonna have your, your carries. You want them to have the most. You do have the Luna here with 140, with the Spectre at 113. Spectre right now does have treads. Okay. I mean, treads are a fine pickup on Spectre, but you're not really. I mean, you got your Radiance at 34 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that, and you're nowhere near. Wait, you did die. Yeah, you died once between now and then, but you're still nowhere near completing any other item than, I mean, 2 to 3 minutes, and you have no gold to show for it. So that's just another farm efficiency thing that you do get at lower levels. That it's just something you really need to improve on yourself, Chunk. But at 30, yeah, you really want to be going for a heart next on the Spectre, so you can be able to tank up that damage and reflect it back. I've said it numerous times throughout this video, but I just want it to sink in. Ooh, couple mana boots, nice. How many do we got? 1, 2. Nope, just 2. 3! 3's kind of overkill. 2 would be perfectly fine. Aha, okay. I understand, yeah, your Tide should have been stacking and pulling for you throughout the games. Throughout the beginning laning phase. That would have really helped you out a whole bunch. Also, if you watch the beginning of the video, I explain how you probably should have sent Crystal Maiden down, but Tide is an okay, support on the bottom lane. He is melee, so that's going to hurt you. So that's really going to hurt you because it's double melee, first of all, in the safe lane, but you're also going to have a Crystal Maiden who's ranged. That will help you as well. To harass backs, you can stack and pull. If someone's going to tower dive you, Crystal Maiden does have Frostbite right here. You max that first, ask Crystal Nova second. That's just going to root them in place. So if they're tower diving you, 3 seconds, if they're just eating tower shots. Early levels, dude, that's going to eat through anybody's health. So just something to think about. Just say, yep, come on down. Just something else to worry about. Take a look at hero levels here. Actually, let's look at net worth. What's Y for net worth? Okay, I have to click it then. Net worth. Ouch! Top 3 heroes here. Luna, Darkseer, and Storm Spirit. 11,000, 11,000, 9,000. Chunk, good job. In 4th place at 8,500 here. Goldgraph is kind of telling as well, with 12,000 going the way of the Dire side, along with the XP 14k. I really think the Dire, they should have been taking Roshan about 4 or 5 minutes ago. They should have taken Roshan. They don't have any racks down, on your team, because they can't really crack the base.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
They can't crack the base. They really need to be taking the Roshan, but now they're just giving you guys kills. Game of Throws, if you will. Chunk is got that cloak. How did you not get a Bloodstone charge for that? Oh, you probably did, because you're at 3. Because you died again. Silencer, man. Silencer, you're killing me. 3. No talismans. You bought a third one. Why? Why? Why, man? Why? Early game, they're fine. Okay. If you're gonna buy an old talisman, build it into Dagon. That's fine. Go that way. Dagon's perfectly acceptable to go for. Maybe not on Silencer. It can give you some extra burst damage because you'd be a little more trolling. Because your last word does 300. Yeah, 300 damage. It's just ridiculous. Let's go back to some of the action. Miss Skewer here. Oh, just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just took so much damage. 3/4 health. And Luna's she's going to Eclipse right now with the Macro Pyre coming out here in a second with the Ravage. Ooh, RP. And good night, Radiant side. See, Spectre. Spectre, last one to die. Last one to die. You do need to be getting that heart. You guys are jerks. 10 Bloodstone charges here on the Storm Spirit, along with Black BKB on the Darkseer. Okay, they shouldn't really be focusing you all that much. I don't necessarily agree with that myself, but I do. Oh, I thought the BKB was coming out from the Luna. Whoops. Well, I guess I got that wrong. I thought she had a BKB. I'm going crazy. Darkseer's like, no, I don't want to sell anything. I want this magic wand. I can't get rid of it. Okay, fine. I'll take it, Luna. I don't understand. Luna should be taking it anyway. She's the carry. She's going to be doing a lot of damage. But, I don't know. They really wanted to give it to Darkseer. Maybe Luna's not comfortable with picking it up. Storm Spirit, you're sitting on 3,500 gold. Probably want to be going for Sheepstick. Really could mess some things up. But he's going to go ahead and buy the Ultimate Orb. You know, Sheepsticks are going with the Mystic Staff. It's going to increase your mana pool. You're sitting at 1,300 mana right here. It'll give you so much more mana so you can, you know, ball lightning around, add more static remnants. It'll just give you so much more abilities. You can just throw out so much more shit. But you go and buy the Ultimate Orb. Hey, to each their own. But you still have it sitting in your stash for no reason. I think it's safe to say you can trade in your Ultimate Orb for this magic wand. You have 10 Bloodstone charges. You're going to have enough regen from those things. And they are going on you, Chunk. Ooh. Silencer blew the silence. Tide has no Ravage up in the vacuum of the Macropyre. The Silencer still has used Atos. No, no Rod of Atos still being used. I have not seen it once yet. Got the Lincoln Spear being popped, and still no Eclipse coming up. Oh, Luna could have picked that kill up. Pushed out. Why does she not have this into a Helmet Denominator? It'll give her some more armor, a little more survivability. You know, it'll give her 4 armor. God, I can't remember off the top of my head right now. My brain hurts from working. Chunk, what did you steal? You love to steal an Ion Shell. I want to see in some game soon when you get your new laptop. I would love to see a RP steal, big black hole steal, you know, and cast that game. Ooh, toss her up, man. She's taking tower hits, taking tower. Ah. Taking tower shots. Man. Yeah. You would think that English is not my first language. It is. That's sad. Alright, you do have, looks like, enough for the hood. So that will make you a little more survivable yourself. You do have the 20% null field magic resist. So that will make yourself even look that much more tanky with some of the spells. So hopefully you could live maybe one of these fights and get a nice steal on something that will last longer than until you die. You can actually take it to duration. Nice thing about Rubik is you can steal that ability, you know, have a big ultimate that you steal, you know, hold it for a minute, cast it, steal another one, use that right off the bat. It's been a long day at work. Guys. So I told Chunk I'd cast this today. Probably wasn't the best idea after hurting my hamstring, and just my brain's all discombobulated today. So I apologize. CM here with the traditional Tranquil Boots mechanism with a 2 wards here with a Town Portal Scroll. I don't know why Silencer silenced. Oh, he really wants to kill this Storm Spirit. Are they going to pick him up? No! Ball lightning's away. Still, did not use Rod of Atos. That had enough movement speed that he would be able to catch up to him and get a freaking kill. Did he use it? If you're going to buy an active item, like Rod of Atos, use it. That's it. Did not use it once. And there's the... They're going for the barracks. For some reason, they need to BKB. And they really need to kill this CM. Okay. Looks like Ty did use Ravage during that fight. Chunk did steal wall. Looks like we got dueling walls here. Luna is going to hit hard on herself. And still throwing it. Oh, you should have threw that on the Luna. The Luna, man, you could have picked that up possibly. That's okay. It's not looking good, especially at a 20k difference. It's gonna be tough to come back from this bad boy, but do have still you got the Flutterby over here on the Luna. Still, she really hates Helm of the Dominator. Really hate. She loves this Morbid Mask. Loves it. I don't know why she does not want to change out of this Morbid Mask into a Helm of the Dominator. Don't understand, but that's okay. Tidehunter, still. Wait, what popped that? What popped that? Oh shit! Oh shit, guys! He used Rod of Atos to pop the Lincoln Sphere. Holy shit! Finally used it. All right, sorry. BKB on Spectre. I don't agree with that. Like I said multiple times, you know, Heart, better item, along with Diffusal Blade, early game. Chunk, you be dead. I don't know what happened because I was, you know, looking at the Spectre's items. I apologize, I missed that. Magnus has picked up that Shiva's guard that will really help him out. Slowing just the movement speed, I guess. It does slow movement speed and attack speed, but for you guys throw out a lot of spells. Not a whole lot of damage, maybe from the silencer, but that's really the only thing you gotta worry about on the spells. I thought that was a Darkseer wall for a minute, but it's on cooldown. No one wants a DD. You know, perfect oh, there he is. All right, we have a Helm of the Dominator picking it up at 48 minutes. Perfect. You don't want to rush these things. You want to keep a Helm of the Dominator nice and slow.
Over here. Invisibility.
Oh, there you go. You may live through this. Oh shit, never mind. She hit you way too hard. Oh god. Like your BKB may have just saved your life. Nope. This should be the final push of the game.
Here I am.
I mean, because you're down the Spectre, one of your carries down. You do have the Luna with a fading double damage, who is pushing out from a CM. The CM is kind of imposing. Look out. Still doesn't use Atos. Throwing out the ult there. Eclipse, or Lucent Beam, excuse me. Lucent Beams and Mini Stun can really stop the CM from ulting. Yeah. Let's see, what did he steal? What did he steal? He stole Skewer! Ooh, you should get the fuck out of there, spell. And along with your... We need to talk about your Russian Bloodstone. Because this 2-charge Bloodstone is just not going to cut it. But that is going to be GG. Yeah. GG for the Dire. Chunk, overall, we still need to work on your last hitting in the mid game.